YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, don't do it to him. I know what it is. Man, I started a video last night when I got off work. It was like 2 in the morning. But I ended up deleting it because it wasn't nothing really. It was supposed to be me setting up for what we gonna do today. But I was just like, man, you know what? I ain't doing nothing. I had my jumpsuit on. I got dressed. I was gonna do all that. And came in here and said, nah, that's it. I went in there and laid down. But when I hit it with another coat of black, because I took them off the wire and I still seen little gray spots. That's the hardware for the Blackout plate. So that's what we're gonna continue today. I did go to Harbor Freight. I got some cleaning stuff. We get to the deadline, y'all. Seriously. I just got the letter, so let's open that up. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, if y'all new here, welcome. Hey, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. My channel is about restoring a couple of classic cars, which is a 1964 Impala Super Sport 4-speed, all original, except the motor. A 1961 4-door, all original, except the motor I built. So that's gonna be my play car. I built the 5.3 LS Turbo, aka Purple Rain. Vicious. The money challenges. For my money challenge people, listen guys, they coming back. You know what? They coming back. This is the reason why. Y'all probably can't see, I ain't gonna really zoom in that much. But y'all can. Those debt. That's my debt. And your boy owe money, so I owe too much money to be trying to save money. So once I manage a couple of those, I'm back at it. So that's what's been going on with the money challenges for my ones who been rocking with me since day one. Really, that's what got my channel popping, was the money challenges. I think my most viewed video got over 400,000 views, and that's what got me monetized and got the ball rolling, was the money challenge. Was it $5? $5 money challenge. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was $5. You save $5 and you double it each week. So for 52 weeks, which is a year. Complete that, you should have like 7,500 or whatever the case, but I did it different. I went from backwards, backwards was your big payments first. Knocked all the big payments out, and when I got to those small payments, I was doubling, quadrupling the payments. I ended up finished that challenge with almost 10 grand, I believe, something like that. So that video went viral, and I gained a lot of subscribers off that. But that's coming back. But what I want to show y'all, right here. Let me block that out. I want y'all to see my address. So what? Oh, whoa! Slow down, buddy. Let me show y'all this one. Hold up. So here we go. Yeah, like, hold up. You got two? Yeah, I got two. So y'all can see, same thing. Same thing. My name, Autorama. This was about a week ago. You feel me? So look at this though. This what happened. So they sent me a letter. You know, I submitted my stuff. You gotta submit your application. Submit whoa again. Slow down. Okay, before I submitted the original application, I emailed them because I didn't know what classification my car was gonna fall under or need to be under. So I reached out and asked. And one of the guys, the chairman named Paul, he wrote back and said, sure, thank you for reaching out. Send me a couple photos of your car. I sent him a picture when I first got the 6.4 Impala. Then I sent him a picture of what it looked like now. Then he emailed me back like, absolutely, submit the application, send a check out for $50, and we'll take care of the rest. I said, I'm in there. So I did a video. I was all hyped. I did the video when I drove to the post office, dropped the stuff off in the mailbox. about, like I said, a week ago, I got this letter back. And it said, thank you for your interest in the Detroit Autorama. Unfortunately, your entry, or it was backwards. I was trying to read off the screen. It said, thank you for your interest in the Detroit Autorama. Unfortunately, your entry was not accepted to be a part of the show this year. So I didn't make it. I think I shot a video. I don't know if I did a full YouTube video. I know I went live on a couple of social media. And so you send the app out, you send a check, then you got to send like pictures of your cars. So I sent all that and got the rejection letter. So this is the important part right here. This is what we got to start doing, y'all. Because back in the day, this how I know I'm getting older. And there's nothing, no knock to my older wise people. It's just I'm getting wiser now. Back in the day, I would accept that. Let's put this dumb out. Smacking. Back in the day, I would accept that. Just say, oh, well, it is what it is. And just left it at that. I'm like, nah, I need more details. Because that 1964 Impala is a holy grail car. You know, that's an iconic vehicle. And y'all just flat out was like, no reason. It was no reason. So that's what it was. I didn't send a nasty letter. I wrote Paul back and said, hey, Paul, you know, I reached out about entering my car in the Autorama, and you told me what to do. I did that, but unfortunately, you know, I didn't make the show. So I was wondering, is there a reason why? Was it a certain part or something certain that y'all was looking for? I'm asking just for, you know, I could get that taken care of and, you know, have a good chance to making it next year. So he wrote back like, all right, no problem. I'll be in the office around 11. Now, this part two, this big. So knowing a lot of people is also a good thing because you never know. You don't know who. This is a small world. We know the universe is big, but this world, Earth, it's small. Because I was like, you know what? Let me go live and you know, share the news. So as I was going live, one of my good buddies that I've known for a long time, an OG older guy, he been in the car game way probably before I was even born, and it was crazy because he said he was on my live. He said he hopped off immediately, called his boy because one of his boys is one of the chairmen of the Autorama. So, you know, I was doing my live. He just shot me a text. It came up like, give me a call when you get off your live. I said, bet. Hit him up. And he told me, he said, hey, man, you know, I called my buddy. And he said he gonna go in there and see what's going on. So I had to send, you know, pictures over there. And sure enough, the next day, when Paul said to call him around 11, he called me at 9 in the morning. Like, I thought about recording, but no, that's corny, man. I don't want to record nobody's conversation. That's like the police type junk. But what he said was, he called, said my name. He said, hey, Shantez? I said, speaking. He said, hey, man, this is Paul with Autorama. I said, how you doing? He said, hey, I got you on speakerphone. We got the whole committee team here. And he said, yeah, we dropped the ball. It was a big mistake. It was a huge mistake on our end. You was most definitely supposed to be part of the show. He said the day that I emailed him, he pulled like my the pictures and the email and set it to the side. He said to this day it's still sitting right here. People vouch for him. And he was like, somehow your application, I don't know. He said he don't know. He don't want to sit there and point fingers and this and that. He said somehow it came through because you got the rejection letter. He said, unfortunately, you know, it slipped through our hands. And he's like, the only thing he could think of is, oh, you know, it's not even in there. They kept the pictures. So like I said, I sent the first picture. I'm trying to look for my phone right here. My first picture of the car was like bare metal. It looked like a shell. So I sent that picture, and then I sent, you know, how it looked now. So he said the only thing he could think of, whoever touched that application probably saw that first picture and just thought it was the shell, and they said no, and automatic, you know, rejected. So he said the problem is the show is filled. It's like no room. It's over 700 some cars. I said, I kind of figured that. He's like, but if anything was to happen, I mean, somebody back out, and if it's enough time, you know, you up. I'm gonna call you. I see you like 30 minutes out, so we gonna try to get you in here. I said, all right. And then he saw in the picture, he saw the 6.1. He said, yeah, in the background, what is that? Is that another Impala that you're working on? I said, yeah, that's a 61 Impala 4-door that I took off the frame, painted it up, and put an LS in. It just broke it down real quick. He's like, wow, okay, yes. He's like, but yeah, honestly, I would love to see your car in person. So we gonna try to see what we could do. I said, all right, thank you. Now that's what kind of brings us back here. In the midst of all that, I started working on the car, but I didn't go full throttle because I didn't really think, you know, nothing was going to happen, to be honest. I just thought I'll have to wait the next year. So I kind of slow rolled it. And then he called me. It'd be 2 days ago now. He called me a couple of days ago. Was like, hey, Shantae, it's Paul again. I said, hey, how you doing? He's like, well, I'm doing good, but you're going to be doing better than me because you in the show. I'm like, okay. He said, yeah, man, we worked it out. We got you a premier spot. I'm gonna be next to MacGyver's, like the polishing and shampoo, not shampoo, but car wash stuff. You know, the product that make your car look good. So he's like, man, you got a premier spot, man. I'm gonna send you out the information, but you need to get your own carpet. I don't know what you call them things, but the velvet ropes that blocks off stuff, I got to get those. And yeah, it was a lot of stuff we had to do. So I said, okay, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate it. And now this is where we at today. So this came in yesterday. This is the Autorama, the new letter. So I'm guessing this will have my move-in date. It will have, I guess, all the information I would need to know what to do. Because like I said, I've never been there. Hey. Oh, I go in Thursday at 4 p.m. I got to call off. I got to go to work. We in there. I got my phone number on there. I blocked the phone number off. But we in there. It say Thursday, 4 p.m. And under that, got my phone number. So we in there. It's the, I think my registration sticker. What else? I think it's, okay. Look like they give me a map. This is full battery classification. Arrived with 1/8 tank of gas and vehicle. The fucking state mandate taped or lock gas cap. I got lock gas cap. Battery must be disconnected. Good. Fire marshal may request any upon inspection. Vehicle may be classified as spotting any protest. Okay. So yeah, it's I figured there are a lot of rules, y'all, for sure. But I know about the fuel. So I was at Harbor Freight. I forgot to get a cipher pump. Cause as y'all know, one of the videos, I just filled that tank up. Yeah. Okay, then it's give us the hours. Okay. Oh, they're on the map right there. I figured we pull in on the side, all decks. Yep, I know where's it at. Because I pass it all the time. So, like I said, I work literally up the street from here. But I know this a long time, but this is like literally the breakdown, the talk. I'm telling y'all, this is what to expect if y'all do it. Because they go to different cities. So, yeah, like the 10 by 20 carpet. $555 to rent that? What? That's crazy. He said it'd be expensive. He said it'd be better to get my own. I went out. I got my carpet a couple of days ago. I spent $60. I got it off Marketplace. God, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Alright, y'all. It's time to get to work, y'all. What's this? Once a vehicle is uploaded, please registration guidelines, register start your credentials, including your weekend exhibitor passes. Additional exhibitor passes may be purchased for $60 each. After the show continue, we leave out at 7 p.m. I heard that's where we all drive out. And there's another map showing how to get there. Passes. Yeah, I ain't getting no passes. I need to. Somebody told me we do get passes, but I need to. McGrive. That's the company I'm gonna be next to right there. McGrivers, or how you pronounce it. Oh, they a sponsor. Hey, okay. Is this the pass? All right, I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow and see about the passes. I don't know. I don't know, cause Ricky Rick coming, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Rick will be there. So all right, again, we made it. We in there. Now this where it come in. So we gonna kick this video off right off the bat. We gonna pull the 6.4 out and get this Blackout plate going. So I'm stop y'all here. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, it's probably gonna be a long video, but I'm trying to move quick to keep it about 30 minutes. So it's your boy, don't do it to him too like I did it to him. Cheer. All right, too. About to bring this thing on out. This is like one of my best parts. You feel me? Just starting this baby up and letting the ponies rumble. Listen, this is an absolutely cold start. The battery there, I ain't even connect the battery yet. 3 pumps, that thing gonna fire up. Tell you, that thing's so cold, man. Just look at it. Just look at it. Alright, so I get straight into it, man. Alright. Let me what would be a good spot for y'all? Guess in front of the engine bay. Yeah. I'm trying to move quick. Like I said, I know this is gonna be a long video. Oh. Y'all can imagine y'all took a little tumble. Alright, here we go, right there. That's where I want y'all. Right there. Put this back on the charger. All right, can y'all see that? Wow. Put my little holder right there. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna tape it up, mount it back up. Where I want it at. Fresh tape. I like to protect the film on it. So if y'all haven't seen my Blackout plate, here it go. Big shout out to Ryan. He painted it before, but it was upside down. So he redid it for me. This thing is perfect. So I'm gonna use some fresh tape. And then he put like this protector layer film on it. So that was even cool. So it started to peel on the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mock it up. I'm gonna get a marker and put the dots, you know, where I need to drill at, and go from there. That super strong tape that I found in the house. You know what? For this video's sake, let me stop it. I got some super strong tape in the house. I'll be back. All right, tube. I got the tape on there, and what I'm doing right now is marking my my drill holes. I can't find no paint pen, so I'm using this pencil. I can see the difference, so we good. I got in there pretty good, and we're gonna drill that out. So all right, bet when we get back, we're gonna be doing some drilling. All right, we back. So your boy definitely don't have a vise, so we about to get creative. I couldn't find my regular punch. This don't look like it's not gonna do nothing either. Oh, it did? Okay. Start small and work our way up to the size. So just gonna drill it out. Hopefully I don't want to put too much pressure on it and bend it. It's thin, but not that thin. Yeah, ain't doing shit. Got the wrong bit. Do I got the wrong bit? This. Just need to get it started. If I get it started, we good. That's what's the wrong bit. See. Let's go straight to it. That's what I need. We're gonna go straight to it. This one. I should have put a piece of tape over that too, to be honest. Alright, that's one. Did that kill my battery? No. That's one. Let me go get one of the hardware and make sure it fit. I just ran in there, got one of the painted hardware. See what it fit through here. Oh yeah, perfect fit. Okay. Alright, we good. We can knock the rest of them out. That's that protective film on it. You know what? I don't want to mess up. Let me go back to the small one. Give me your pre-hole. Do it the right way. Yep, just broke the bit. Just shattered the bit. Okay. Yeah, that was super thin. But I need a thin one though to pre-start that hole. I was putting too much pressure on it. Do the same thing again for all of them. I'm just not gonna press as hard. Once I start seeing metal, we good. Last one. All right. So y'all get the idea, man. Let me put y'all in hyperlapse, get everything set, then I'll come back once we mount up. Chill. YouTube, what it do? Here we go, here we go. That thing is on there. Okay, look. So what I gotta do is trim up. I'm gonna trim up that SS gaskets and all that. Cut it out with a blade. I don't think I like that showing. I mean, shouldn't be a big issue, but I kind of don't like it showing. But I definitely need that gasket in there. So I'm gonna see how the blade works, and if I could cut it out, or should I spray it? You know what? I don't know, y'all. I was gonna say let's spray that top part, but it's actually cold out here, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. But for the most part, I mean, the engine part is complete. All I gotta do now is more cleaning. Let's see. This is a 10. I can see my water neck is leaking because I took the thermostat out on my way. I was driving a long distance to this show and it was hot, so I caught myself being smart by taking that off, and that would defeat the car from overheating like that. Instead, it worked. It got hot, but it didn't overheat. So, and now I'm about to, I'll probably do that off camera. This is already a long video, but that was the main focus, was getting that Blackout plate on. Getting that boy on there. So there you go. Let me know how y'all like that, man. Yeah. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. And then what's about to happen next is I'm about to I don't know what I'm about to do next. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm out here all day, y'all. So y'all probably get a few videos out of here. Yeah, the screws was kind of long. So what I'm gonna do, if I got, I forgot to take the tape off. Okay. Hopefully I can slide that through there too. Knuckle banger. Okay, that's sealed up pretty nice. Okay, this is my template I use. So, alright. Yeah, like I said, the screws a little longer. The small ones that I grabbed at first would have been perfect. I didn't think that it was long enough. They would have been perfect. But with that being said, the next video is clean up. Inside the door jambs. Get all this compound that they left on there. I got a solution for that too. So it's your boy Don't Do It to him. Too late, already did to him. Hit that like, comment, subscribe for more, y'all. Chill.